please read for me what is the goal of marketing.
Okay, is it in here? Is it in
Yeah. What would you think, before reading anything, what is the goal of marketing?
Marketing is, the goal of marketing is to make your, the goal of marketing is to get your customer to buy your product or service.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And to get profit, and then they get to know you, right?
Right.
According to this, it's like goal of marketing is to change or reinforce customers' knowledge and their opinions in favor of your services, of your products. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You cannot do that if you don't communicate effectively with them. And how are you going to do it? That's related as well with the media. All right?
Mm-hmm.
So, market.
Mm-hmm.
Who I'm selling that to? What niche, what type of positioning I have decided I'm going to use or to get. All right? Therefore, I'm going to communicate with my message one way or another. My message may change a little bit. I may adapt my message if I'm like dealing with a new market. And how? Fundamental.
Mm-hmm.
How? For instance, Facebook. Or announcing something on YouTube would be a total mistake. Trying to reach customers in China because they don't deal with Google. And Facebook is so limited. Actually, I think that this month or in August is going to be shut up. They're not going to use Facebook anymore in China. So
Why is that?
yeah, well, because
Too much control.
it used to be a command economy, correct? It's transitioning, but it's not the democracy or free market that we do have here in America or in Canada or we enjoy in Spain, for instance. It's control of the government and yeah. Anyway, so that would be a big mistake. If I didn't know that they're going to shut up Facebook, and actually Facebook is not working that way in China anyways, to target it, it works wonderfully in America. I'm going to use Facebook. It's globalized work. No. Okay? I might use another type of advertising that works better over there. How are we going to communicate? What type of distribution? Okay.
This may be distributed in newspapers, magazines, and radio, or on TV, online, on billboards, or through any other
Medium.
By definition, advertisements always identify who gets paid for the ad.
Yes.
And inevitably, this reduces their effectiveness because the audience thinks, well, they would say that, wouldn't they?
What does it mean that? Why do they ask? Well, they could say that, couldn't they? Of course, if they did that, right, what are they going to say? That their cream makes you older? Actually, instead of like reinforcing your beauty and making you younger? No. It's like, do I really believe? And that comes from fallacies, okay? The fallacy of like the wrong, fallacy of false authority. How many doctors say, I'm Dr. Williams, and I'm like, okay? So I'm Dr. William, and I am certifying that this product works and it's gonna make your skin nice and beautiful. First of all, that doctor, Dr. Williams, where did he had his education? Is she an expert on dermatology, on skin care? Maybe not, probably not. I don't really believe on that doctor. What is for me more, and this is like a big tendency that is going on all over the internet as well, as other type of media that they use, it's personal and real experiences. As a customer, they are not paying. But I'm telling you that I really love that cream. It's working on me. I can see results, I'm feeling satisfied. So actually when you go to Amazon, for instance, I buy a lot shopping. I shop online. And I like to read if the site really fits as it says. Some reviews of customers, they say, hey, actually it runs like too big. Make sure, so depending on that, if it's a majority of people who say that it's a little bit, big, then I'm going to buy a smaller site, for instance. Or if I have a lot of bad reviews, probably I'm not going to use that service, or I'm not going to buy that product, okay? I've been asked, for instance, I bought a customized salsa dress, in fact, from Costa Rica. And the owner and the designer of my dress, we decided together, she asked me, oh, Teresa, if you are satisfied, would you mind to write a review? To write whatever you want. I'm not going to modify anything, right? And then I wrote it. And that's, now it already is on Facebook, on their website, and I don't know what other media they are using, WhatsApp, maybe certain groups. Definitely, with that type of advertisement, you don't really have that question. Okay, of course they are the company. What are they going to say? That their product, their services are bad, but if there are real cases of real people, real customers, users of that service, of that product, that they are saying they are satisfied, it's much more convincing. Okay? Pray, pause, pray, please. This data. More than $500 billion is spent on advertising. Guess what? 40% of that enormous amount of money is here in North America, especially in the USA. More than in Canada and Mexico. The USA really emphasize this part of the communication advertising. 25% in Europe and 20% in Asia. When having like one of the biggest markets nowadays, China, right? Please.
It is difficult to find the message that works well globally. For example, a few years ago, McDonald's used a slogan in the United States, feed your inner child. That did not work universal meaning. That did not have a universal meaning. Currently, 2008, the company uses I'm loving it internationally. It has a consistent meaning, and McDonald's hopes effect everywhere it is used.
Okay.
It affects everywhere it is used.
Okay. Look, other companies do not have like a unique message. They change a little bit the slogan depending on the country because it doesn't make sense in another country. Okay? Or you can be like hurting people's feelings as well.